example one devotee told. Sometimes teacher will ask about the, homework. Show me your homework, show me your homework. That time, those students who are studied well, prepared and, prepared their homework, they will be very happy. And so, sir, I did. And then they will come and show to the teacher, and then teacher will also praise. And sometimes teacher didn't ask, where is your homework? Those who prepared well, they feel very sad. Because we prepared everything nicely, but teacher today is not asked about the preaching. Same way, in spiritual practice also, when senior devotees, they are, they are speaking for our own benefit. Some of the things we have to correct ourselves. That time maybe we will pinch in our heart, especially for me, when after hearing the lecture, I feel, so this has to be, given top priority and correct ourselves. So myself in the second category of devotee who is not completing their homework and expecting teachers should not ask about the homeworks. So one way, it is, not one way, that is a way. So we need people to correct ourselves. So praising we will get, and because devotees are magnanimous, always they see, like Rancho Krishna Prabhu, they see some small point, and Braj Prakash Prabhu, Simadinandan Prabhu, all they know, actually they know completely about ourselves, but still they speak good thing about ourselves by having the hope that one day devotees will progress. So we'll read from Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 11, devotional, the universal form, text number 19. So 18 Prabhu covered last week, so we will talk from 19. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jaya Mudiraye Nashtaprayesu Abhadresu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistaki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Hare Krishna. So text number 19. Anadimadyantam anantaviryam anantabahum sasisuryanetram pashyami tvam deeptakutastavagram swadechasa visvam idam tapantam. Try to sing in a meter. Anadimadyantam anantaviryam anantabahum sasisuryanetram pashyami tvam deeptakutassa vaktram swadechasa visvam idam tapantam. Anadimadyantam anantaviryam anantabahum sasisuryanetram pashyami tvam deeptakutassa vaktram swadechasa visvam idam tapantam.
अनादिमध्यान्तमनन्तवीर्यम्
अनन्तवीर्यम्
अनन्तबाहुं शशिसूर्यनेत्रम्
अनन्तबाहुं शशिसूर्यनेत्रम्
पश्यामि त्वां दीप्तहुताशवक्त्रम्
पश्यामि त्वां दीप्तहुताशवक्त्रम्
स्वतेजसा विश्वम् इदं तपन्तम्
सुरेशसा विश्वमिदमनन्तम्
अनादिमध्यन्तम् अनन्तवीर्यम्
अनादिमध्यन्तम् अनन्तवीर्यम्
अनन्तबाहुं शशिसूर्यनेत्रम्
अनन्तबाहुं शशिसूर्यनेत्रम्
पश्यामि दिवं दीप्तहुतस्तवक्त्रम्
पश्यामि त्वां दीप्तहुताशवक्त्रम्
स्वतेजस विश्वम् इदं तपन्तम्
स्वतेजसा विश्वमिदं तपन्तम्
अनादिमध्यान्तम् अनन्तवीर्यम्
अनादिमध्यान्तम् अनन्तवीर्यम्
अनन्तबाहुं शशिसूर्यनेत्रम्
अनन्तबाहुं शशिसूर्यनेत्रम्
पश्यामि त्वां दीप्तहुताशवक्त्रम्
पश्यामि त्वां दीप्तहुताशवक्त्रम्
स्वतेजसा विश्वम् इदं तपन्तम्
स्वदेशसा विश्वमिदं तपन्तम् माताजी
अनादिमध्यन्तम् अनन्तवीर्यम्
अनादिमध्यान्तम् अनन्तवीर्यम्
अनन्तबाहुं शशिसूर्यनेत्रम्
अनन्तबाहुं शशिसूर्यनेत्रम्
पश्यामि त्वां दीप्तहुताशवक्त्रम्
पश्यामि त्वां दीप्तहुताशवक्त्रम्
स्वतेजसा विश्वम् इदं तपन्तम्
स्वतेजसा विश्वमिदं तपन्तम्
अनादिमध्यान्तम् अनन्तवीर्यम्
अनादिमध्यान्तम् अनन्तवीर्यम्
अनन्तबाहुं शशिसूर्यनेत्रम्
अनन्तबाहुं शशिसूर्यनेत्रम्
पश्यामि त्वां दीप्तहुताशवक्त्रम्
पश्यामि त्वां दीप्तहुताशवक्त्रम्
स्वतेजसा विश्वमिदं तपन्तम्
स्वदेशसा विश्वमिदं तपन्तम् So we'll read the synonyms. Anadi, without beginning, Madhya, middle, Antam, or end, Ananta, unlimited, Viryam, glories, Ananta, unlimited, Bahum, arms, Sasi, the moon, Surya, and sun, Netram, eyes, Pashyami, I see, Tvam, you, Deepta, blazing, Utasa Vaktram, fire coming out of your mouth, Swadejasa, by your radiance, Viswam, universe, Idam, this, Tapantam, heating. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. You are without origin, middle or end. Your glory is unlimited. You have numberless arms and the sun and moon are your eyes. I see you with blazing fire coming forth from your mouth, burning this entire universe by your own radiance. Purport. There is no limit to the extent of the six opulences of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Here and in many other places there is repetition. But according to the scriptures, repetition of the glories of Krishna is not a literary weakness. It is said that at a time of bewilderment or wonder or of great ecstasy, statements are repeated over and over. That is not a flaw. So once again we will read this purport. There is no limit to the extent of the six opulences of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Here and in many other places there is repetition. But according to the scriptures, repetition of the glories of Krishna is not a literary weakness. It is said that at a time of bewilderment or wonder or of great ecstasy, statements are repeated over and over. That is not a flaw. Hare Krishna. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmitam Yena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stabidam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Tadati Swapadandiham Vandeham Sri Gurum Sri Yuta Pada Kamalam Sri Gurum Vaishnavam Cha Sri Rupam Sakrajatan Sagagana Raghunadan Vidam Tamsa Jeevam Satvaidam Savadudam Parijana Sagitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sagagana Lalita Sri Visakhan Vidam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpade Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Taptakanjana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanu Sude Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpadarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhye Evacha Paditanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimade Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesa Sunyavadi Pashyata Desha Tarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gauravakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. So Arjuna is talking about Krishna after seeing the universal form. So here he is saying, you are without origin, middle or end. Your glory is unlimited. You have numberless arms, and the sun and moon are your eyes. I see you with blazing fire coming forth from your mouth, burning this entire universe by your own radiance. So Prabhupada in the purport mentioned that Arjuna spoke before also, few years before also, talking about Krishna. He repeated the same glories. You are having no origin, you have no middle, no end, everything. Many places in some repetitions are glories of Krishna's repetitions are there, and it is not the weakness of the literature. Actually, someone is in bewilderment, wonder, or in great ecstasy, this will be repetition is accepted. So it is not a flaw. So here Prabhupada start the purport. There is no limit to the extent of the 6 opulences of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So what are all the 6 opulences of Krishna?
Wealth,
Yes.
fame,
Yes.
beauty,
Yes.
knowledge,
Yes.
renunciation,
Correct.
Strength. All strength.
Yes. Very good. You come and sit here. I will sit down and give class. Very good. Nice. So 6 opulences of Bhagavan. It's very nicely explained. This was quoted by Parasara Muni in Vishnu Purana, that the one who has Prabhupada many times gave example, who is called Bhagavan. So Prabhupada in one of the purport is giving Bhaga. Bhaga means opulence. Just like sometimes speak Bhagavan, just we sometimes speak Bhagavan. That comes from this word. Prabhupada has line this one. That comes from this word Bhaga. Similarly, Bhagavan means the owner of all opulences. What we spoke in Vishnu Purana, it is mentioned, Aisvaryasya, Samagrasya, Viryasya, Yasasaga, Sriya, Jnana Vairagyo, Chaiva, Sannam, Bhaka Itirana. These six things. Every one of us has maybe some little portion of some Aishwarya. Some are having some Aishwarya, some are having some strength. We have some. But no one claim that they have all the 6 opulence I have in complete. Nobody can claim. Even the richest man in this world cannot claim that I'm having all the wealth. it is not possible. Nobody can claim I am the strongest. Even no country can claim now, I am the strongest country in the world. Now we see the geopolitical situations, or anytime anything can happen. Like some of the airlines are not operating in some specific places. This Krishna says, when Krishna says Dukkhalayam Asaswadam, and after reading Bhagavad Gita, we talk to someone that this material world is Dukkhalayam Asaswadam. When we preach, they say, you people are always like that. You don't see the positive side of the life. You are always the negative extreme, or an extremist. You are talking like that. But time and again, the nature shows that whatever Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita is the reality. That is the only reality. Few years before, we see that how in this material world, life is so uncertain. So without some living beings, you can't see in your own eyes. It creates havoc in the whole world. Like, you cannot go out from your home. You are restricted. You cannot go out. You cannot go for work. For purchasing and all, you have to go in specific, within that time. So many doctors, they gave their life because of this one small pandemic. And we are claiming that we are advanced, so much advanced in medical sciences, all these things we are claiming. Yes, we are advanced somehow or other, but we cannot say that we are advanced, so much advanced, where they cannot have still they, in many diseases, they do not have any cure, no cure, this material world. So the Lord potency, this world is created like that. The world, when Krishna says it is Dukkhalayam Asaswadam, that is the end. That is the end. Somebody or some society, some sector of persons, people trying, no, we will make this world happier place. We will make this place is eternal. Means it is not at all possible. It is foolish. When Krishna says, finish, that's it. It's a Dukkhalayam Asaswadam. Okay, we accept this place is, you are saying this place is Dukkhalayam Asaswadam. We are here. We have our own body. We have some intelligence. We have our activities. So what we have to do? You are saying this place is full of misery and temporary. So I am here, what I have to do? The sane man can ask this question, like this place, somehow or other, we are here. Tell me what I have to do. What one has to do? What is the duty of one person? So when few weeks, 1 month before, I was hospitalized for some they say sodium level less, but when they went there, it is not the cause, because I have some like pneumonia, something like that, the doctor told. So I was there, and they gave throughout all the 5 days, they have the chart. Sorry to say, some here medical practitioners are there. I'm just saying that what they are doing and these things. They have the chart or something like that. Like we have, I'm a mechanical engineer. We used to maintain our vehicles and other stuff. We have a chart, and then we will see the brake changed these many kilometers, oil changed, these. You will not see exact condition. Somebody people will say, as per the chart, it is going or not. So some people will come, and then they give. Somebody will, before going, they will return, you have to give this medicine or this injection, and then routinely they follow. and they rely on more on reports, medicines, and they are not. Why this topic comes, I don't know, but it came. I have just complete that one. So they gave medicines and other thing like these are all the thing. Following the standard set of rules, they are following that one. So what is the point is that, so any moment anything happen to anyone of us, so that moment may come, we never know, we never know. So Bhagavad Gita also saying Dehinosmin yada dehi kaumaram yambanam jara tada degandra prapti dhira tatamyate. So we remember our childhood. I remember when I was, how I looked like Siraj, very small, playing. Now Siraj is having shirt and coat, all this thing. When I was like you, I will wear only trouser, no other garments, only trouser. So like that. So I remember those days. Even I remember when smaller than you, studying, getting beating from mother and father. Now you don't have those experiences, right? They are not beating you or scolding you. But when we are like you, we get so much. We'll go to school and teacher will beat us. Then we'll come and tell parents that today teacher beat me. Why he beat? Then you did something wrong. Then we will get beating from home also. So wherever we are going, we are getting beating. Now you are not getting beating. You are getting beating from your mother?
No.
No? You? Sometimes. So you are in our generation then. That's why I told you come and sit here. You have the qualification because you are getting beating. So so the point is that, so Prabhu mentioned one sloka, I'll just take out that one. When Prabhu came to meet me in the hospital, he said one word from Srimad Bhagavatam. This is the devotee association. We should hunger for that. So Prabhu quoted, where is that? Can you someone take 11:29:2, Prabhuji? 11:29:22. Yeah, can you read, Prabhuji?
Translation.
Sloga also.
Isa buddhi matam buddhir manisha cha manishinam yat satyam andate neha madhye napnoti mamratam. The process is the supreme intelligence. This process is the supreme intelligence of the intelligent and the cleverness of the most clever. For by following it one can in this very life make use of the temporary and unreal to achieve me, the eternal reality.
Okay. Now all of us having mobile, right, sir? Every one of us having mobile. Today mobile is allowed. So take out of your mobile and take this sloga. Most of them have internet, right, in the mobile. Please open in your mobile this sloga. 11:29:22. So while you are taking this sloga, Prabhu came and told me that, how are you, how is you are feeling, all this thing. Then told this sloga. Prabhu, there is one sloga in Srimad Bhagavatam, chapter 11, text 29, canto 11, chapter 29, 22. Then Prabhu read this one. Esa buddhimadam buddhir manisa cha manisinam yat satyam anrityenaha madhyena apnoti mamamritam. So this word by word meaning. So hope you all take this one, right? So Esa means this. Buddhimadam of the intelligent. Buddhihi, the intelligence. Manisa, the cleverness. Generally, we may tend to think Manisa means it's a human being. So Prabhupada writes here, Manisa is the cleverness. Cha and Manisi Nam of the cleverer. Yet which Satyam, the real. Andritena by the false. Iha in this life. Martyena by the mortal. Apnoti obtains. Ma, me. Amritam, the immortal. Translation. This process is the supreme intelligence of the intelligent and the cleverness of the most clever. For by following it, one can in this very life make use of the temporary and unreal to achieve me, the eternal reality. So here, unreal and temporary, they are saying. This chapter name is Bhakti Yoga. That Bhakti Yoga is saying. So what they are saying in this unreal and temporary? Which is unreal and temporary? Body. Unreal and material body. But in this material body, we say that few minutes ago we discussed about that, like we are saying this Dukkalayam Asasvatam, like we are saying negative, all these things. So what one has to do? It's a genuine question, right? I am here in this material world. I took birth. So I am here. It's not like I am present. What I have to do? For them, this is the answer. So you are here, and you have this temporary and body, and any moment of time this body, you have to leave this body. Prabhupada's teachings, Prabhupada mostly talk about I am not this body. You are not this body, you are a spirit soul. You are not this body, you are the spirit soul. The basic understanding, we have to realize this one. It's like when we are making a building, we have to make how much higher we are raising the floor, that much we have to go deeper for the, what we call it, a basement. Basement has to be strong. Nowadays, like reinforced RCC or something like that, technologically they are having advanced, and then putting the basement. This is the very important instruction, that we are not this body. So we are not this body, then who we are? The soul. I told, this is the times you have to come here. Very good. So we are the soul. We are not this body. Correct? So what we have to do then? We are not this body, so we should not eat. Mataji?
We have to maintain, Prabhuji. We have to use this body like a guest house.
Okay.
Whenever we are here, so we have to clean, we have to do everything. But while going, we will not take this one. We have to leave and go.
Okay.
That's what soul will go to another body.
Another body.
As you said, Dehinosmini Yada Dehi Kaumaram. Like that, when our time will finish, we have to go to another body. So for that, we have to use this body as a guest house.
Guest house.
Not only that, we have to have Adatu Brahma Jignasa. So that enthusiasm should be there in us. That we should know that we are soul, but why we came here, what is our work, where to go. That is the Jignasa we have to have.
Very good, Mataji.
City of Namavatara.
City of Namavatara.
This
Body.
and soul, you have to be unattached with
So-
this body.
Ah.
This Namavatara.
Okay.
And attached to Super Soul.
Super, sir. Very nice. Attached to Krishna. So Prabhupada, our philosophy is this one. Our philosophy is we detached from the material things and we have to attach to the Krishna. Somehow or other we have to attached. Otherwise, it is very difficult. Some people, they deny the material existence, and then they do not have the shelter. Like, so devotees having the shelter, we have to take shelter of Krishna. So we are not this body, we are the spirit soul, and it is not our place, Mataji. So when you are very nicely explained that this body is like a guest house, like soul come and use this body, and while we are using this body, for what we are using this body? So, what purpose we are using this body? We are simply come here in this body, and we have some set of friends. We are doing our business. We are raising our children, and then we go. Or what is the purpose? What is our goal? For what we are aspiring in this material body? What is the? So we have a goal, right? We have a goal, target. Muralidhar Prabhu knows targets. Everything very nicely. So, what is our target? Reach Goloka Vrindavan. Very good, Mataji. That is our original place. So our target is to reach Goloka Vrindavan. And where we are now?
Material world.
We are in the material world. So, what is our consciousness? How much effort it requires to go to Golok Vrindavan. Like now our students are writing competitive exams like JEE, NEET to get admission into this material world, this also temporary stuffs. How much effort they are putting, how much competitions are there, how much regulated their life, how much they are regulating their life to achieve material success. Not everyone is succeed in their endeavor, even in this material world. We are very fortunate. We have the time to sit. We are very fortunate that we are having holiday. We are getting holiday on Friday. We are discussing about. We have the time to discuss about Bhagavad Gita. There are so many people, they are working more than 18 hours, 20 hours, no holidays, nothing. They cannot imagine anything out of their work. There are people are there. Here, India, so many people are there. They, throughout the year, throughout the day, throughout the month, they have to work simply to satisfy their own bellies and very near 1 or 2 people in their family, working very hard, and that too spending the money in unwanted ways also. We are very fortunate. We are having the time to read. We are having the time to associate with the devotees. We are fortunate enough to be in contact with Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada mission ISKCON. This is our great fortune. You just imagine in this universe, how many jivas knows about Krishna. How many jivas, now we are in the December month, we are distributing Srila Prabhupada books throughout the world. How many jivas still they do not hear the word of Krishna? So many people are there. So we are fortunate. So why I am saying the distance. So we are here, Goloka Vrindavan is there. The distance, maybe that is a spiritual distance, our consciousness to reach there. What is the qualification one has to acquire to go to Goloka Vrindavan? That we first understand, Namavatara. So we have to understand what is the qualifications required. So if you want to join armed forces, like you must have certain height, right? 161, 157, 161 minimum height, Prabhuji, for army. Navy, when I was there, that 157 for the Navy. So, so minimum height they are looking. Then psychological test, whether this person is fit for army, defense forces, is fit for army. Every designations like engineers, what are all the qualification, whether he can able to solve the problems. Many tests are there to get some material positions. So why this point comes, everybody somehow or other we are come in contact with Srila Prabhupada books, we are reading, we are understanding that we are not this body, we are the spirit soul, and we know completely, we are thoroughly understand that this is not our place, this place is full of misery and it is a temporary, and actually our aim is to go to Golok Vrindavan, Krishna's abode, or at least if you are here, we have to serve the Lord. So that is different. But in our cases, maybe, like we want to go to Krishna to serve him there.
The verse where Jada Bharat, he was like caught when this Ravagana was traveled by some people
taking palanquin.
One was not there, so they were finding, and when this Jada Bharat, they caught him, and he was also one of them.
Yes,
so here's a verse, 5:12:16.
5:12:16.
So exactly it will answer the question what you said, like how we can go back there. 5:12:16. तस्मा नरो असंग सुसंग जाता ज्ञानासि में हो विवेकण मोहि हरिम तदिह कथन श्रुताभ्याम अन्नतेनेह लब्धा स्मृत्य अतिपातिः. So in very life we can even go to the
abode of the Lord.
So what is the way? It means this is
Prabhu, again, can you repeat, Prabhuji? I am
5:12:16.
5:12:16. 5:12:16. 16. Yes. Wow, very nice. तस्मा नरो असंग सुसंग जात ज्ञानसीन हैव विविक्रेण मोह हरिम तत् इह कथान सुदाप्यम लप्ता स्मृतिर यति अतिपरम अध्वनः. The translation, can we read the translation? Translation: simply by associating with exalted devotees, anyone can attain perfection of knowledge, and with the sword of knowledge can cut to pieces the illusory associations within this material world. Through the association of devotees, one can engage in the service of the Lord by hearing and chanting, Sravanam, Kirtanam. Thus, one can revive his dormant Krishna consciousness, and sticking to the cultivation of Krishna consciousness, return home back to Godhead even in this life. Perfect. Very nice. Very life. Very life. So we are in the association of exalted devotees. We are in the association. How we are utilizing? We are going to utilize that is there, man. So this is the way. So we are here. We want to go to Golok Vrindavan, Krishna's abode. And what is the way? Prabhu very nicely quoted this sloga: simply by associating with exalted devotees. So what is our endeavor, our effort? We have to find the devotees and associate with the devotees. So this association with devotees, with exalted devotees, is how it will make us to perfect. Like, see, this associating with the devotees means just like that, we in due course of time, simply serving those devotees, they will lift us. Like somebody drown in the water, the expert swimmer, he knows how to bring him back. Normal ordinary person, if somebody is drowning and you don't know the swimming, you go and try to help him, what will happen?
You will also love.
You will also drown. No doubt at all. You again and again you are proving. Very good. You will also drown. Because we don't know how to lift. And then they are in the danger, they will pull you. They thought that they will pull you, you will go inside. But the expert swimmer knows how to. Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, just two lines attracted me, what Prabhupada is instructing here, that this Krishna conscious movement is giving chance to everyone.
Yes.
So anyone can attend program, anyone can go to ISKCON temple, anyone can have prasadam. But the second line is very serious. He's saying, we are giving shelter to everyone who is serious about progressing Krishna consciousness. So even when we are in ISKCON, we get shelter from Srila Prabhupada if we are serious. Otherwise, it's just coming and going.
Missing.
From the programs.
True.
So Prabhupada's words are really instructing that from our side we are serious and all help will be given to us.
Yes.
If not, then.
Yes. See, before that also, Prabhupada write very wonderful. You rightly pointed out the very essence of the point. And before that also, Prabhupada write, to become, it's a long sentence, to become liberated from material bondage, one must give up the association of worldly people and accept the association of devotees. Positive and negative process are mentioned in this regard. Positive and negative process are mentioned in this regard. Through the association of devotees, one develops Krishna consciousness which is dormant within. So it is not something we are getting away from that, which you do not have, you are acquiring. No, every one of us having this one, but it is sleeping, dormant. Yes. Dormant within every jiva, dormant. The devotees knows, they are the expert, they wake up, they will make up the dormant thing. So
11:26:26 for me.
11:26:26. Duplicate. Here we can make duplicate, Prabhuji. 26:26.
So that is exclusively regarding the association of the devotees.
Devotees.
How they will just help us.
See, Prabhu, like Tado Tushangam Utsrasya Satsu Jatyeda Buddhiman Santa Evasya Chintanti Mano Vyasangam Uktibhihi. An intelligent person should therefore reject all bad association and instead take up the association of saintly devotees, whose words cut off the excessive attachment of one's mind.
Ukti means by their word itself. Ukti means the word.
By their words.
Only by their words. You will get
Attachment. See, in this regard, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur gave one story about this one, how this will not, bad association and devotee association cannot go hand in hand. He gave one example. One person is affected with this, we can say some ulcer, mouth ulcer or something like that. He affected and he went to the doctor, and doctor says this person having the habit of chewing this pan, like pan masala or something like that, tobacco. So using that one, doctors say you should not use tobacco and you have to drink everyday milk. So this is the instruction, doctor. Then you will get cured from this disease. She came up from the doctor. and he continues using tobacco and drink everyday milk. Doctor told, I am following 50%. Doctors say, don't use tobacco and drink everyday milk. I am using, I am not following the doctor's instruction, like not taking tobacco, but I am drinking milk. Whether he will get cured? No. So similarly, we are like in Tamil we say that ஆத்துல ஒரு கால் சேத்துல ஒரு கால் வச்சிருக்கேன் அப்படிம்பாங்க. So you are not in this way or not in this way. Like you put your hand one leg in this side and other leg in inside. It's very dangerous. Either you are in one side, it is a little better. But so disconnecting the bad association is very, very important. That is material associations and attached. If you are trying to balance, we need this and we need that also, it will not work. Like the Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur story, it will not work. Even we can associate, doesn't mean that we will not associate with any other people, but we should know where to stop, and we have to give them Krishna conscious to them. We are not associating with the worldly people, then how they will
Lokachara.
Yes, that maintain formal relationship, and then we have to be attached with our. In a simple example, we are all there, all of our friends. Today we are coming here and we are discussing about Prabhupada purports, Bhagavad Gita. Like some of our friends, we are maintaining friendship with them. They are going in some other places, going there shopping or something like that. This time, particularly for this Friday time, we cut off that and we are coming here. So sometimes we may cut off this and we will go, because I had experience. Sometimes for association, engineering association, I cut off this program and I will go there. Some incident happened. Then that is a critical, challenging, critical situation, that one. Whether which one we are giving priority. First of all, we have to stop those kind of association. When we are associating with the devotees, naturally automatically it will go. So in this way, we are discussing we discussed about this first point, like we are here, what we have to do. So we are saying this material world is dukkhalayam asaswadam, but we are here, what we have to do. So Prabhu nicely taken some of the very good references. We have to make a note, and then this can help us to preach the people. When we are saying the sloka and quoted from Srimad Bhagavatam, it will be very authentic, and then it will go into them. So what we have to do? We have to associate with the saintly persons. So when we are associating with the saintly persons, then their word, Prabhu very particularly mentioned that point. Their word, yuktibihi, by their words, all other excessive attachments will cut off, it will go. Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, by association, my personal realization is that we should associate first Srila Prabhupada, and of course our spiritual master. So his books, there is no substitute, Prabhuji. We may look for association for a number of devotees, but if we are not associating with Prabhupada, my personal experience is it will not work, Prabhuji. Unless we have Prabhupada's blessings. Other associations, for me it's not working. Maybe, I don't know. So his books association, Prabhupada association, I want to get every day.
True.
So that is his words. As it said, his words, devotee word will cut all the knots. So it's Prabhupada. Words will cut.
True.
And this association is available for us anytime. 24 hours.
True.
Prabhupada is so liberal. At our time we choose when we associate with him. Not like morning Bhagavatam class or afternoon Bhagavad Gita class. Anytime 24 hours he is there to give us association. He is waiting, but I don't have time. Frankly, I don't have time to associate. That's what is that.
True, Prabhu. True. Very nice, Prabhu. Very nice. Like you have mentioned, you have bring forth a very wonderful point for discussion. this needs to be discussed. Like devotees association also, when we are saying devotee association means many times we hear in the lecture also, two persons are, I am using consciously this word, two persons are meeting. I am not using the word devotees. Two persons are meeting and they are discussing, talking, thinking, sharing about their things. What is the subject matter they discussed? That is important. Devotee association, I am chanting my rounds, 16 rounds, and you are also chanting 16 rounds. People used to say that, you are devotee, I am devotee, and we are meeting and we are spending 2 hours time, but nowhere devotional topics. We discussed about our well-being and other things, families, educations, so many things we do. Many times it happens also within the devotees. We met, and that is also required. But how much we are discussing about our, like when Vishwamitra came to meet Dasarath Maharaj. Dasarath Maharaj is asking, how is your sadhanas, endeavors in attaining the solutions, everything. So I have devotees, we have devotees. This we should be conscious, and then help each other. Like sometimes it is we for anadi kal we are associating with the materialistic way of life, and we are used to that one. But we have to, now we understand that when we have to utilize our time properly and we have to discuss about these things. That's what this two cannot go in hand. When you are having associate with the pure devotees, you have to be in their frequency only. They will not come to your frequency. I am saying generally, Prabhuji, not pointing out. The pure devotees are always, they are thinking about Krishna's and Krishna's service, all these things. If you go there and we will go and associate with them, genuinely they will welcome us, they will engage us in services. With the thing that, if we cannot, like walk in their path, then they will not neglect you, but you come yourselves away from their devotees. Many times I had experience, Prabhu, when I am not studying properly, not following the things properly. If you go devotees, maybe after 5-10 minutes, I will come out from that them, because we could not able to talk with them. We are not reading, we are not practicing. What we will talk? They will talk only Krishna only. They will talk only Krishna only, not other things. So that's the reason we have to somehow or other, we have to hang around with them. Even though some lagging with us, if we are somehow or other we are stick to their association, we will leave this one. If we come back, no, we are feeling, then we come out, means we are the loser. We will more and more, when we are taking some time from there, and then we are investing in some other materialistic activities only.
You can take probably 325, 25.
325, 25. Three 25 25 325 Satam prasangan mama virya sammido bhavanti hritkarna rasayana kadaha tajjosna tasavavargavatmani Shraddha Radhir Bhaktir Anukramishati. In the association of pure devotees, discussion of the pastimes and activities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is very pleasing and satisfying to the ear and the heart. By cultivating such knowledge, one gradually becomes advanced on the path of liberation and thereafter he is freed and his attraction becomes fixed, then real devotion and devotional service begin. Very wonderful sloka, Prabhu. So Prabhupada writes purport. I will read this purport also. Can someone read, Prabhu? Sir, I will read. I have mic, so I will read. Purport. The process of advancing in Krishna consciousness and devotional service is described here. The first point is that one must seek the association of persons who are Krishna conscious and who engage in devotional service. Without such association, one cannot make advancement. Simply by theoretical knowledge or study, one cannot make any appreciable advancement. Prabhuji, this line just see, Prabhu. The first point is that one must seek the association of persons who are Krishna conscious and who engage in devotional service. Without such association, one cannot make advancement. Simply by theoretical knowledge or study, one cannot make any appreciable advancement. One can make, see Prabhu, how Prabhupada using the words very consciously. He cannot say one cannot make any advancement, simply theoretical. He is saying any appreciable advancement.
It means like even we can just think of any sannyasi or any very elevated brahmachari who are very strict in their practice. You see, by seeing them, how they behave, how they sit in the Vyasasana, how they just talk with you, how they do everything. It is not like only we hear their lecture sitting in the home. But when we come and when we see them personally, how they even work and how they move and how they sit or speak and that.
Yeah.
So it is not only the knowledge. It is even we learn when we associate the devotees. When we are sitting here, we are seeing the devotees, so we learn by seeing of
True.
the behavior of the devotees, how they act, how they do and that. So for that also it is not only like we here sitting alone, but associating with the devotees, either it is a positive way or negative way, everything we will learn with the association. And definitely the knowledge has to be, as Prabhu mentioned, from Srila Prabhupada.
Prabhupada books only.
It has to be centered with that, and then we need the association.
This association, both like book Bhagavatam and person Bhagavatam,
Yes.
like that, same thing. So I will go further. One must give up the association of materialistic persons and seek the association of devotees. And just seeing Prabhu quoted 4-5 verses from Srimad Bhagavatam. In every verse, this is there. The same association is there. Then one has to give up the material association. All the slokas Prabhu quoted, everything, this point, 2 point is there. Associate with devotee and disassociate with materialistic people. So I will read further, Prabhu. One must give up the association of materialistic persons and seek the association of devotees, because without the association of devotees, one cannot understand the activities of the Lord. Generally, people are convinced of the impersonal feature of the absolute truth. Because they do not associate with devotees, they cannot understand the absolute truth can be a person and have personal activities. This is a very difficult subject matter, and unless one has personal understanding of the absolute truth, there is no meaning to devotion. So Prabhupada here talking about the impersonalist. Service or devotion, where is that? Service or devotion cannot be offered to anything impersonal. Service must be offered to a person. Non-devotees cannot appreciate Krishna consciousness by reading the Srimad Bhagavatam or any other Vedic literature. Therein, the activities of the Lord are described. They think that these activities are fictional, manufactured stories, because spiritual life is not explained to them in the proper mood. To understand the personal activities of the Lord, one has to seek the association of devotees, and by such association, when one contemplates and tries to understand the transcendental activities of the Lord, the path of liberation is open and he is freed. One who has firm faith in the Supreme Personality of Godhead becomes fixed, and his attraction for association with the Lord and the devotees increases. Association with devotees means association with the Lord. Association with the devotees means association with the Lord. The devotees who makes this association develops the consciousness for rendering service to the Lord, and then being situated in the transcendental position of devotional service, he gradually becomes perfect. Very wonderful purport. Prabhupada very nicely explained.
This whole series, Prabhuji, like Prabhuji mentioned, when we were reading Bhagavatam, as Prabhupada Prabhuji also mentioned, starting from Shloka 20 onwards, this series of Kapil Dev instructions is on this. If you see the 20th also, Prasangam Agaram Pasham, Atmanaha Kaviyo Viduhu, Saheva Sadhushu Kruto, Moksha Dwaram Apavrutam. So, if you want to achieve moksha, whatever the attachment you have for the material desire, you have to remove from there and attach to the sadhus.
Sadhus. Sangam. Okay. Very nice, Prabhu. Very learned man knows your purport, Prabhuji. I am reading that sloka, purport, translation. Every learned man knows very well that attachment for the material is the greatest entanglement of the spirit soul. But that same attachment, when applied to the self-realized devotees, opens the door of liberation. Very nice purports, all these things. So the point is, like, we will connect this thing. So we are in this material world. We are not this body, we are the spirit soul. What is our duty? Now we have to associate with sadhus and disassociate with materialistic people, and then practice devotional service by the instructions of the sadhus. Then our place is reserved in Krishna's abode. This is what these slokas are telling this one. How we have to follow these things. So now we'll just go back to the thing. How much time we can? 12:45. Time is up now, Prabhu.
No, we can continue.
How much time? Our timekeeper Arjun Krishna Prabhu.
Today,
How much, Prabhu?
today little lenience. We don't have hall, so it's all
Okay.
right. There is no hall. Next program. Is the next program?
In a hall, na Prabhu. In a hall, I can able to understand. So when we have to stop the lecture. But here I could not able to understand whether we have to stop or we have to continue.
No, one point is that we don't have Aarti. So Aarti continues till 1:30.
Okay.
So we don't have Aarti. So 1:30 till 1:30 we have time.
So okay. I have, okay Prabhu, we will see. That one I just want to, for today's sloga, na Prabhu, today's sloga, this one, universal form, we are discussing about the universal form. I just want to speak little bit from the Srimad Bhagavatam only. From this universal form, I heard the lecture of His Holiness Bhanuswami Maharaj and His Holiness Bhakti Vikas Swami Maharaj. Both they gave lecture on this particular sloga. So Bhanuswami Maharaj taken this lecture very simply. He mentioned, he talked about the subject matter, then he talks about the rasas, then he talk about in the rasa how the relationship with the Lord and Arjuna. Then Prabhu Maharaj is talk about the universal form shown to Yasoda Maya, universal form shown to Duryodhan. Then he connected all these things. So then he said, concluded that one. Before that, I will just read. So this universal form, Krishna, seeing this one is in the mood of wonder. He sees Krishna is the friend of Arjuna before that. After seeing this one, Krishna developed awe and reverence. See, Krishna is my friend, but not like ordinary friend. He is the supreme personality of Godhead. Before also Arjuna knows Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. But after seeing this universal form, like he developed the mood of awe and reverence that he is the Lord. Oh Krishna, I'm sorry. Sometimes I insult you. I make fun of you. So this asking this one, the same form shown to, so not same or similar, when in the assembly of Kuru assembly, Krishna showed this universal form to Duryodhana also. So when Duryodhana saw the same, what is the mood? Duryodhana see that no, this Krishna is doing some magic. This man is doing some Maya Jal, mystic guy. He disregarded. He cannot able to understand that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. Even Krishna is displayed his potencies to him. Many others present in the assembly, like Pitamaha, Bhishma, Vidurji, all they understand. They appreciate the Lord's form, but Duryodhana cannot able to understand. He is an envious person of Lord, so he cannot. So that's what even somebody who is denying God, we show to them in person also, they will not take it, they will not understand it, because of their sinful mentality, envious nature. Yeah, Muda, Naradama. Their knowledge is, like stolen, illusion. They are in complete illusion. They cannot able to appreciate. The same universal form Krishna showed to Mother Yasoda in two instances. In one instance, then we will see, wow, is artificial intelligence or real? Vrindavan.
These parrots are associates.
Nowadays, very difficult, Prabhu, whether it is a real bird or like maybe Prabhu using drones attacking drones in the form of parrot. Sukadeva Goswami. This. See, Prabhu, everything you are related to Lord and Lord's devotee. I am relating to everything in material way. See, this is the conscious level. So, in 10.7.36, when Mother Yasoda saw the whole universe within the mouth of her child, before that one is there, right? Okay. O King Parikshit, when the child Krishna was almost finished drinking his mother's milk, and Mother Yasoda was touching him and looking at his beautiful, brilliantly smiling face, the baby yawned. Who is yawned? Krishna. Baby yawned. And Mother Yasoda saw in his mouth the whole sky, the higher planetary system and the earth, the luminaries in all directions, the sun, the moon, fire, air, the seas, islands, mountains, rivers, forest, and all kinds of living entities, moving and non-moving. This is mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 7th chapter, text 35 and 36. So Krishna, while yawning, Mother Yasoda see all the things. Krishna is showing to him his universal form. So what Mother Yasoda did after seeing this one? When Mother Yasoda saw the whole universe within the mouth of her child, her heart began to throb, and in astonishment she wanted to close her restless eyes. She do not want to see, she want to close. So in the purport Prabhupada write, because of her pure maternal love, Mother Yasoda thought this wonderful child playing so many tricks must have had some disease. So see the same form showing to Arjuna how he is seeing, and Duryodhana how he is seeing, and Mother Yasoda how she is seeing that thing. She did not appreciate the wonders shown by her child, rather she wanted to close her eyes. I do not want to see this. Closer. She was expecting another danger, and therefore her eyes become restless like those of a deer calf. Because this incident takes place after Krishna killed Trinavarth. After that, the last section of this Bhagavatam, this is coming. So Mother Yasoda think that maybe another demon will come, so she is thinking like that. This was all the arrangement of Yogamaya. The relationship between Mother Yasoda and Krishna is one of pure maternal love. In that love, Mother Yasoda did not very much appreciate the display of the Supreme Personality of Godhead opulences. Whoever you, I don't care, you are my child, I have to protect you. This is the pure love. The Lord, see, Arjuna is the greatest devotee of Krishna. And Mother Yasoda's relationship with Lord is much more higher. Maharaj mentioned that Arjuna is very good, great devotee. But Brajavasi, Maharaj used this word, Brajavasi's love towards Krishna is supreme love. On one side, Duryodhana, like miscreants, they didn't appreciate Lord. In one way, Mother Yasoda's behavior is also like denying the supremacy of Krishna, right? Right? Like Arjuna is accepting Krishna, Param Brahma, Param Dhamma, Pavitram Padam, like Krishna is accepting Krishna's supremacy. Duryodhana is not accepting the supremacy of Krishna. Mother Yasoda is also not appreciating, not accepting. The difference is, the one side is envy, other side is out of love. It is the arrangement of the Lord only, again. Lord do not want to Mother Yasoda become awe and reverence. She wants to, she wants to fear by seeing, when Damodar Leela happens. So Lord wants that pastimes with Mother Yasoda. Lord wants the chastisement from Mother Yasoda, Nanda Maharaj and Brajavasis. Krishna is playing with them like just an ordinary boy with them. And many times Krishna is defeated by his friends in games and other stuffs. Krishna likes that one. Krishna likes that one. So the next also, this is in the Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 8th chapter, text number 37 and 39. When Krishna opened his mouth wide by the order of Mother Yasoda, when she saw within his mouth all moving and non-moving entities, outer space, same thing, on all directions, along with mountains, islands, oceans, the surface of the earth, the blowing wind, fire, the moon and the stars. She saw the planetary system, water, light, air, sky, and creation by transformation of Ahankara. She also saw the sense, the mind, sense perception, and the three qualities, goodness, passion, and ignorance. She saw the time allotted for the living entities. She saw natural instinct and the reactions of karma, and she saw desires and different varieties of bodies, moving and non-moving. Seeing all these aspects of the cosmic manifestation along with herself and Vrindavan Dhamma, she became doubtful and fearful of her son's nature. Krishna many times want to show in Vrindavan, Krishna's killing so many demons, right? So many great demons, all these things. Once done, Krishna become an ordinary people. It's not they are not thinking that Krishna is God and then their friends are respecting. Even Krishna himself say, hey, I am the Supreme Personality of Godhead. No, you are not. They are saying like that, out of love. Then, in that purport, Prabhupada writes, all the cosmic manifestations that exist on the gross and subtle elements as well as the means of their agitation, the three gunas, the living entity, creation, maintenance, annihilation and everything going on in the external energy of the Lord. All this comes from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Govinda. Everything is within the control of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is also confirmed in Bhagavad Gita. Maya dakshena prakriti suyate shastaracharam. Everything in the material nature, prakriti, works under his control. Because all these manifestations come from Govinda, they could all be visible within the mouth of Govinda. Quite astonished, Mother Yasoda was afraid because of intense maternal affection. She could not believe that within the mouth of her son such things could appear. Yet she saw them, and therefore she was struck with fear and wonder. What to do next? So, Mother Yasoda began to argue within herself. This is text 40, Prabhu, 10.8.40. Is this a dream or is it an illusory creation by the external energy? Has this been manifested by my own intelligence or is it some mystic power of my child? She is asking, questioning in herself. So, and then Prabhupada writes, when Mother Yasoda saw this wonderful manifestation within the mouth of her child, she began to argue within herself about whether it was a dream. When she considered, I am not dreaming because my eyes are open. She is thinking, I am actually seeing what is happening. I am not sleeping nor I am dreaming. Then maybe this is an illusion created by Devamaya. But that is also not possible. What business would the demigods have showing such things to me? I am an insignificant woman with no connection with the demigods. So the purport also continuing Prabhupada saying why these reasons. So finally Mother Yasoda come to a conclusion that whatever is there with the Yoga Maya, your Krishna is my son and I have to serve him. That makes Mother Yasoda is distinct from others. It's a service. I want to serve my child. Hare Krishna. So today is the Varaha Dwadasi. We are appearance of the Lord, and the Lord's pastimes were mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto.
Yes. Thirteen.
13th chapter, no Prabhu? 3rd canto, 13th chapter. So this chapter goes like that. Swayambhuva Manu is meeting after marriage. Swayambhuva Manu is meeting Lord Brahma and asking Lord Brahma's blessings and asking as a child, as a son of your thing, what should we have do? What is what is your expectation? In this way, Brahma is the Swayambhuva Manu and his wife both asking Lord Brahma, and then Lord Brahma is pleased by their question, because the duty of the son is, the father has the duty to raise their child to up to the young age, and after that they are the son's duty to take care of fathers and what is his instructions, desires, to fulfill those things. So when Swayambhu Manu asked this question, and Brahma is become very pleased because earlier this 4 Kumaras, they are the Brahma's son, but they disobeyed in one instance that Brahma wants to creations, but they told they want to go for the liberation, and then that way. So these are all going in Brahma's mind, and then he's thinking that is good actually. Disobeying the further order for the higher cause, that is also welcoming one. So when Swayambhu Manu says like that, he is very happy. Brahma is becoming very happy. As a good child, you are asking this one. When repeatedly Swayambhu Manu is asking that, then he says that now earth is underneath the ocean, so you have to try your side. What is possible for you to make that, because you are the humankind, Father Manu. So we are all called Manushya by after the name of Swayambhu Manu. So then by the time when the discussion was going like that, then the Varaga is coming from the Lord's nostril, like which it is mentioned in the description that the tip of the thumb, the very small came, and then Varaga came from the. See, when the devotees, we can understand this section of Bhagavatam, they did not even pray to the Lord to come. They just, Brahma is requesting Swayambhu Manu, you try to do something to uplift the earth. This was the conversation. Immediately Lord is appearing from the Brahma's nostril, just like a thumb size, the tip of the thumb size, it came out from the Lord's, and then it became very gigantic, and then making roaring. Then all the planetary systems are higher, Japa, Tana, Janaloka and Brahmaloka, all people are there seeing all these things, and then he became very big, and then even the ocean is fearful, like when he dives, the ocean is separated from the two parts. They are praying, and then Varahadev is lifted with ease in his tusk, the earth from the ocean, Garbhodake ocean, and place it properly. And by the time there are another chapter also explaining about how Lord Varaha is killing the Hiranyaksha. So Prabhupada writes in the purport, there are these pastimes are happening in different millenniums, but Maitreya is explaining to Vidura in a combined for 2 different millenniums pastimes in the same way. So in this purport he is saying in the water itself Varahadev is killed, Hiranyaksha and came out, and in the detailed description the big fight is happening with the Lord Varaha and this thing. Actually we all know that this Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu, they are the gatekeepers of the Vishnu Loka, and then by offending this Kumaras they came like that. And then Lord is also want to enjoy in the Veera Rasa. So 5 primary rasas are there, 7 secondary rasa is there. In that Veera Rasa, the secondary rasa, the Lord wants to enjoy the Veera Rasa, so all this happening. So they are fighting fear, fear. He's giving such a good fight because the Lord wants it. Then he giving lot of blows and everything. Blood is coming from Lord, and Hiranyaksha also blood coming. Then then Lord Brahma is praying, oh Lord, don't delay, that he kill him immediately. We are worried much. So it looks like like somebody is competent to fight with Lord. Actually no, end of that fight, Lord proves that, it's a small thing. Like just Lord gave, after all this wonderful fight and other thing, finally he gave one slap, like with the air. So we used to say in Tamil, செவுல்ல கொடுக்குறான் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. So we used to say, hitting in the air. It's very dangerous, Prabhu. We should not hit this area. First, Lord only did that one. He gave it in his ear, then immediately died. So such a big Hiranyaksha, they powerful, all these things, just one slap, Lord finished. Just to show, he played a lot of, time fighting with the Varaga, all these things. On this auspicious day, so Lord is, as we discussed initially, if we are desire sincerely, Lord will fulfill. There is no doubt about that one. No doubt about that one. Our desire is sincere, and in progressing in our devotional service, definitely Lord will help us. So in many ways we have our own experience how Lord is fulfilling our desires. So the problem, what we are desire sometimes, then we are desiring some other thing in other times. We make lot confusion whether this guy really want a devotional service or he wants some other thing, what he is asking. So, but Lord knows exactly what we are desiring, because he knows from the smell he identify what is our desire. We may speak eloquently and fluently, but Lord within the Paramatma, he knows our heart, what really we want. Then he will award the results accordingly. Sannivisto Matta Smritir Jnana Magohanam Cha. So the Lord is only the giving knowledge, forgetfulness and remembrance. And he is situated in our heart, and he will bestow all the benedictions. Why should we worry? Because Lord is always residing in our heart. The devotees exactly knows that the Lord is in our heart. Even if you are not realized, Lord is in our heart. Lord is in our heart. Even we are not realized, Lord is in our heart. So we never think that we are alone, we are this thing. Lord is with us always. So Lord will protect us, and we are also fortunate that we are in contact with the devotees. We are in contact with the mission of Srila Prabhupada. We have the mercy of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda Mahaprabhu. We are having the mercy of Srimati Radharani and Krishna, Lord Krishna. So only thing is that we have to desire to serve. We have to desire to progress in our spiritual life. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Any questions or comments? Question is like, what is prasadam? What is prasadam menu today? Yes, Hare Krishna.
You started actually Krishna in heart is Paramatma. So what you mentioned, actually I was thinking before you started the class about recently your health was not good, and we came to know a little late, so could not visit also, but we had exchanged the message. So you mentioned about Dukhalayam Ashashvatam.
Yes, Prabhu.
And nobody should think that their bodies are like made of steel.
But heart is made of steel.
Heart is made of steel, and sometimes we think my body is also steel. It won't
Yes,
deteriorate.
sir. Correct.
So when you were there in the hospital, what were your thoughts? What was your mood? And ideally, what should the mood should be when we are in difficulty? So please enlighten with your own experiences.
To be honest, Prabhu, I will tell the thing exactly. Actually, this when I went to I thought I get cold only, Prabhuji, just. But normally I thought, no, Prabhu, something disease happened, I will not take 2-3 times, I skip a meal, then I will be all right. Gradually I will develop. But this time it didn't happen. Then I went to the hospital, here in City Clinic, Fagil. He checked and he told, sodium level is less, you immediately go to...
And that was not right.
Actually, when we went there, Prabhu, they gave some immediately sodium level improved, immediately. So that was not the real reason, but some pneumonia or something like that there, and then hospital, that is holiday time now, Prabhu. Nobody is there to discharge me. Because it is Friday, Saturday, and then the New Year day na, Prabhu. So, holiday. So no doctors. Doctors are there, but they are not have enough power to discharge. So I have to wait for the doctor has to come. But good thing that they gave some this IV and all. So I took rest. Actually, Prabhu, when I was not feeling well, even I have so much time, Prabhu, so much time. I'm not sick and I could not have a conscious, nothing. I'm normal, but something happened. But I do not have the taste to chant, because a lot of times are there, free time is there, nothing is there, but I could not able to chant. I didn't take my feedbacks or nothing, but I have the clicker with me. But I'm not chanting. Then I realized that that what is the real condition of mind. So I could not. When Prabhu came, and then I told Prabhu that day itself, Prabhu, after seeing only I am having that feeling of chanting. Otherwise I am sitting ideal, nothing is there. I'm okay. My health is not very poor. Very poor. It's okay. I'm eating. Earlier I could not able to eat, Prabhu. Even a small water I can drink, immediately I can have the vomiting sensation. So after that I am okay. They gave some injection and I am eating nicely, but I could not able to chant properly. So I am chanting something in the clicker here and there, not chanting. Then Prabhu came and Prabhu told this sloka. Then I thought, like, see, you are wasting your time. You have to chant at least. Then I started chanting with my clicker and other things. So the thing is, Prabhu, what I realized that when our body and health, Prabhu, like it is good, we have to, good condition, we have to do our maximum. We have to do our maximum effort. There, that time, I'm just thinking, Prabhu, like, I'm just thinking in that way, like, if I become like my Guru Maharaj health condition, what I will do? So I'm perfectly all right, but I'm not. Maybe I'm taking excuse. My mind says, maybe my mind tricks me that you are sick. If you are not chanting, it is okay.
Yes.
Mind tricks. Otherwise, bodily okay. I'm eating prasadam, everything. So.
Mantra number 17.
Okay, Prabhu.
If you read that, it gives us it's like when we are in proper situation, when we have done our best, then you can tell to the Lord, you remember that what I did for you, now I am not able to do. But if when we have time when we can do something and not doing, then what we can pray to the Lord?
True.
Yeah. Whatever I done, you please remember. So when we have situation that we can do, and because of our laziness and some other things, we are not doing.
Cannot pray also.
True, Prabhu. Whoever do, Prabhu, their work properly, they have the right to ask. In material also.
Give example of students. The test.
Yes.
They are
Prepared, they are good. Even at home, many times now in this generation we see that like Matajis are dominating, we are suffering so much. Now in my father case and all different. I saw my own eyes. My father comes, Prabhu, everybody will run here and there like that. It's like a terror. It's like a terror because he's competent. He's expert in everything what he does. Everything is. So we are running. Now, Matajis are expert, we are weak. So, not I'm just generally I'm saying.
No, it's true, Prabhu.
Maybe they are not competent.
Yeah, true.
But this is the only way, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
One has to bow down and others has to stand straight. Actually, this is the way Grihastha life goes smoothly. Otherwise, if clash or it doesn't work. So yeah, Pranadapi
True. Prabhu, like one thing, Prabhu, like if you do our sadhanas nicely, then we will also be like Prabhu mentioned, we can ask rightfully. We will ask this thing.
That's a wonderful instruction we got. While body is healthy,
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, we have to do, Prabhu.
just as much as
As
what
much
you
as
mentioned was like 4 hours, 6 hours chanting.
This, like I have, Prabhu.
Pray to Lord. When I am young, I can remember you. So when I am remembering you, my health is eligible to remember you. Please call me.
This Kulasegar Alvar, Prabhu. Krishna Tvadiya Pada Pangaja Panjarandam Advai Meme Manas Raja Gamsa.
Remember you. So please call me now.
Yeah. Prana Prayana Samaye.
Avrodhana.
Fix my mind.
Your lotus feet.
Smaranam Kutasthu.
Pitta Kanta. Smaranam Kutaste. One thing, like we have to pray to the Lord that, like, Lord, I want to serve you nicely. I should be in the association of the devotees. I have to chant my rounds perfectly. I have to able to read Srila Prabhupada books nicely. If you are able to chant our rounds nicely throughout our life, then our life is successful. Perfect, always perfect.
Yes.
We can experience small, if you are perfectly, we can experience. If you are something material goes inside our mind, all our chanting become mechanical. Even mechanical also you cannot do chanting. If you are immersed in the material activities, this will go away. This is like a glass of water, Prabhu. This, what you can fill. Either material thing or spiritual thing. If you fill half material, half, same thing, it will be there. But, it cannot go more than that. You want either spiritual or you want material. This thing. So I heard how to fail. If you are asking, I have 1008 answers I will give. How to fail in devotional service. I have. How to pass? You can ask Yasumani Nandan Prabhu and Prajaprakash Prabhu, Ranchor Krishna Prabhu. They will tell. They will tell 108 ways how to succeed in spiritual progress.
Sleep nicely, eat nicely. I can tell that.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
We started with Dukhalayam Ashashatam Prabhuji,
Hare Krishna.
but you